Starting with the name of Allah Almighty, who is the master of the day of judgment, and a bundle of the Rudu Salam on beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Students, Cambridge O-Level Mathematics, course book, 3rd edition, exercise 7.1a, and question number 2 is draw the reflection of each figure in the dotted sloping mirror line. Students, there are sloping lines and all the lines are passing through origin. Some lines are moving left to right upward and some lines are moving left to right downward. The lines that are moving left to right upward passing through origin have the equation y is equal to x, and when we find the reflection in the equation y is equal to x, we have to change x y coordinates into yx. I mean to say the coordinates are reversed, and if the equation is y is equal to minus x, I mean to say a line that is passing through origin and moving left to right downward. The equation of this line is y is equal to minus x, and if the mirror line is y is equal to minus x, then we have to reverse the coordinate with changing the sign. I mean to say that xy coordinates will be changed into minus y and minus x. So you have to keep in mind these two formulas. Now students, look at A part. There is a box or square, and the equation of this line will be y is equal to x, because this line is moving left to right upward and we suppose that it is the origin, and this line is passing through origin and moving left to right upward. So the equation is y is equal to x, and when we change when we find the reflection of any of the point, we have to change the coordinates. Now students, this point is invariant because it is on the mirror line and this point will not be changed. Now look at the coordinate of this point. If it is origin, then 1 2 1 2 and 3. The coordinate of this point is 2 and 3, and when we find the reflection of this point, we will reverse the coordinates and it will become 3 and 2. Now count 3 from origin, 1 2 and 3, 1 and 2. So this is the point where we have to reflect this point. Now students, look at this point. It is 2 and 4. This point is 2 and 4, and when we find the reflection of the line y is equal to x, we will reverse the coordinates and the reflection will be at 4 and 2. Now count 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 and 2. This will be the point, and the coordinate of this point according to this origin will be 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, 3 and 4, and the reflection of this point will be 4 and 3. This is 4, 1 2 and 3, and these are the 4 points that we have to join to find the reflection. Now students, join these 4 points and this will be the reflection. I am going to use the red ink so that it will be more clear for you that this is the reflection, and it is the first part. Now students, we will solve the second part, and in second part the line is moving left to right downward. So the equation of this line will be y is equal to minus x, and this formula will be applied. I mean to say that xy will be changed into minus y minus x. So students, this is the origin where this line is passing through and the line is moving left to right downward. So the equation is y is equal to minus x. Now students, look at the coordinate of this point. The coordinate of this point is 1, 2, 3, 4 and minus 4 and 1. So when we change minus 4 and 1, minus 4 and 1, and reflection will be minus 1 and 4. Now students, this is minus 1 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This will be the point that is reflection of this point. Now students, look at this point. The coordinate of this point are minus 5 and 1. And because it is minus 5 and 1 is above the x-axis, so the coordinate of this point is minus 5 and 1 and minus 5 and 1. And when we change these coordinates according to the line, it will become minus 1 and 5. Now students, this is minus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now students, look at the coordinates of this point. This point is above minus 4, 3 units above the minus 4. So the coordinates are minus 4 and 3, and when we change these coordinates according to the given equation, it will become minus 3 and 4. So students, this is minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is the reflection of this point. Now we will see the coordinate of this point, and the coordinate of this point is minus 5 and 3, and minus 5 and 3 will be changed according to this mirror, and it will become minus 3 and 5. So minus 3, this is minus 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and now we will join these 4 points, and that is the reflection of the given diagram according to the given equation, that is y is equal to minus x. I have explained it already. So students, if this figure is A, then the image of this figure is A prime, that is according to this mirror. Now students, look at part 3 or C part. According to C part, this line is also moving left to right downward. Then the equation of this line will be y is equal to minus x. And when we have to find the reflection, we will interchange the coordinates and also change the signs of the coordinates. So students, look at this coordinate, this point, and we suppose that it is the origin, and the coordinates are minus 3 and 1. So minus 3 and 1 will be changed according to y is equal to minus x in minus 1 and 3. So students, this is minus 1 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So the reflection of this point is this point. And students, now look at the coordinates of this point, minus 3 and 2, minus 3 and 2, and when we change according to this line, it will become minus 2 and 3, and students, minus 2 is this, 1, 2 and 3. Now students, look at the coordinate of this point, and the coordinates are minus 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 6 and 1, and minus 6 and 1 will be changed according to this equation, minus 1 and 6. This is minus 1 and it is minus 6. And students, the coordinate of this point is minus 6 and 2, and minus 6 and 2 will be changed according to this equation in minus 2 and 6, and it is minus 2 and it is 6. Now join these 4 points, and that will be the reflection according to the mirror y is equal to minus x. Very simple question, students, not complicated. Just you have to think carefully and remember the laws or formulas of reflection according to the line. Now students, Look at D part. This line is moving left to right upward, so the equation of this line is y is equal to x. And when the mirror is at y is equal to x, then we have to just interchange the coordinates. In this way, if y is equal to x, then xy will be changed into yx. And these 2 points are invariant because both the points are on mirror line, so these 2 points will not be changed. Now we have to look at the coordinates of this point, and the coordinates are 1 2 3 4, 4 and 1, 4 and 1, and according to the line y is equal to x, then we will just change the coordinates. I mean to say x will be changed into y and y will be changed into x, so it will become 1 and 4. So students, this is 1, 1 2 3 and 4. Now students, look at the coordinate of this point, and the coordinates are 5 and 1, and when we change 5 and 1 according to this line, it will become 1 and 5. So it is 1 and this is 5. Now students, these points will be joined with the invariant points, and this is the reflection, and it is D part. Now students, we will solve E part, and according to E part, this is E part, and the line is moving from left to right upward, so the equation is y is equal to x, and we will just change the coordinates, not sign. So students, look at the coordinates. This point is invariant, so it will not be changed. Now look at the coordinate of this point, 2 and 1, and 2 and 1 will be changed into 1 and 2, so this is 1 and 2. This point will be the coordinate of this point will be changed in this way. Now students, the coordinate of this point are 1 3 and 0, so it will be changed into 0 and 3, 0 1 2 and 3. Now students, the coordinate of this point are 1 2 3 4 5 and 1, and it will be 1 and 5, so it is 1 1 2 3 4 and 5. So students, if it is A, then A prime will be this number, and it is B, and B prime is this number, and this point is C, and C prime is this, not number, this point C prime. And now students, this point will not be changed because it is invariant and lying on the mirror line. Now look at the coordinate of this point, and the coordinates are 1 2 3 4 and 5, 1 2 and 3, so it will be 3 and 5, 3 1 2 3 4 and 5, and name this point as E, so it will be E prime. Now students, C prime will be joined with B prime, this point will be joined to this, and B prime will be joined with A prime in this way. And students, A prime will be joined with E prime, and E is joined with variant, so E prime will be joined with the variant point, and that is this point. And students, this point will be joined to C prime, and this is the reflection of the diagram given in C part. So it is the reflection. Now students, look at F part, and in F part the line is moving left to right downward, so the equation will be y is equal to minus x. So xy will be changed into minus y and minus x. Now students, I name the coordinates as A, B, C, D and E. Now students, look at the coordinates of A. The coordinates of A are, it is origin, -2 and 1. -2 and 1, and when we change according to this law, it will become -1 and 2. So this is -1, 1 and 2. This point is A prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point B. It is -1, -2, -3 and -4. -4 and 0 will be changed into 0 and 4. It is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I will name this point as B prime. Now students, look at the coordinate of point C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -6 and 1, -6 and 1, and when we change the coordinates of this point according to this law, so it will become -1 and 6. So it is -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So this point is called C prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point D. -5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, -5 and 4, and when we change the coordinates according to this equation, these coordinates will become -4 and 5. So students, this is -4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this point will be D prime. And now look at the coordinates of point E. -5 and 1, and -5 and 1 will be changed into -1 and 5. So this is -1. This point is -1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And it is E prime. Now students, look at, we will join A prime and B prime. A prime and B prime, and I will use red ink. AB will be joined, then BC will be joined, then students CD, then DE, and then EA. So students, this figure is the reflection of this figure. And students, it is F part. Now we will solve G part, and according to G part, this line is y is equal to x because it is moving. This line is, sorry, not y is equal to x, it is y is equal to minus x because it is moving left to right downward. So we will change the coordinates in the same way as we have changed in F part. Now students, it is a little bit complex figure. So first I name the coordinates. It is point A, it is point B, C, D and E. So students, we will find the coordinates according to the given information. So the coordinates of point A are, if it is origin, then the coordinates of A are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5 and 6, and the coordinates of A prime will be -6 and 5. So minus 6 and 5, this is minus 6 and it is minus 5. So this point will be A prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point B. The coordinates of point B are minus 5 and 1, 2, 3, and when we change the coordinates for B prime, the coordinates will be minus 3 and 5. So students, minus 1, 2, 3 and 5, this is point B prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of C, and the coordinates of C are minus 6 and 2, and when we change the coordinates according to the equation, it will become minus 2 and 6. So it is minus 2 and it is 6. So the coordinate of C primes are minus 2 and 6. Now students, look at the coordinates of point D, minus 4 and 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, and when we change, it will become 0 and 4. This is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So this point is D prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point E, and these points coordinates are minus 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 4 and 3. Minus 4 and 3, and the coordinates of E prime will be minus 3 and 4. So students, it is minus 3, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This point is E prime. Now students, we will join A prime to B prime. A prime to B prime. So students, this is A prime to B prime. And then B prime to C prime in this way, and then students, C prime to D prime. I will join these points, and then students, D prime to E prime, and then students, E prime to A prime. So students, at the end I will join these 2 points, A prime and E prime. So students, this figure is the reflection of this figure according to this mirror line. Now students, look at point H. Part H, sorry, not point H. Part H, this line is moving left to right upward, so the equation is y is equal to x, and when we change, when we find the reflection in the line y is equal to x, then xy will be changed just into y and x, not sign change, just the coordinates will be changed. So students, it is little bit complex figure, so I will name the coordinates. This point is A, B, C, D and E. And students, look at the coordinates of point A. The coordinates of point A are, point A के जो coordinates हैं students, वो हैं जी, this is origin 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. 0 and 4, and the coordinates of A prime will be 4 and 0. So students, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 4 and 0 is this point, and I name it as A prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point B. And the coordinates of point B are 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 3. And when we change the coordinates according to the equation, it will become 3 and 4. So this is 3, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This point will be B prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of C, 5 and 6. 5 and 6, and the coordinates of C prime will be 6 and 5. So this point will be C prime. Now students, look at the coordinates of point D, 2 and 5. Point D, the coordinates of point D, 2 and 5, and the coordinates of D prime will be 5 and 2. 5, 1 and 2, so it is D prime. Now look at the coordinates of E prime, it is E, not E prime. The coordinates of E are 2 and 6, and the coordinates of E prime will be 6 and 2. 6 and 2, and this point is E prime. Now students, I will join A prime to B prime. This is A prime and it is B prime. So these 2 points will be joined. Then B prime to C prime. Then students, C prime to D prime. And then D prime to E prime. And then E prime to A prime. And this figure is the reflection of this figure according to this mirror line, that is called y is equal to x. So students, it is question number 2, exercise 7.1a. I hope you have understood all the parts, and if you feel any difficulty, you can comment at the end of the video. I will try my level best to answer you as soon as possible. And at the end, I would like to say that may Allah Almighty bless you all the time and have a good day.